everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Real at Midnight. I'm Jessica.
I'm Gao.
And I'm Pahua. All right, everyone. Before we get into today's episode, we are drinking. Well, we got my Gatorade.
And we have margaritas.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd say it's been our go-to for the last few weeks.
Yes, it has been.
From Friendsgiving
to
today.
To Neo's concert.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But we love tequila, so.
I know.
Yeah.
Speaking of Neo's concert, I think today we're going to dedicate our episodes to just concerts in general, especially the ones that we've gone to this year. Mm-hmm. Before we get into Neo's concert, since he was our most recent one, let's talk about in the beginning of the year. Which one did we go to first?
You guys went to Dabin.
Dabin.
That's
Dabin
right.
was February, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think it was still cold.
Yeah. This year was a really big concert year for all of us, especially for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we can talk about Davin. I was really excited. I think that was our first, I would say, like, group
Yeah, group EDM.
concert. I know you guys couldn't make it.
Yeah, we didn't go.
But now you want to go.
Yes, I do.
saw that.
Now that he's coming back.
Yes, I'm going.
Oh, okay.
You guys heard it here. You'll see her
Mark
at
your word.
Davin.
Yeah.
I'm going. I'm bringing Hua and Win with me. Just kidding.
Oh, can you imagine them there?
That'd be so cool.
That'd be wild. New taste of music for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
But how was it for you guys, Dabin's concert in February? Tell me all about it. Like how it was, how it all started, or how did the night start, and what did you guys enjoy about his concert?
We started the night at your house with some other friends too, like Bao and her brother, right?
No, that's
Was that a
that's
different
Sad the
concert?
Sky. I think no,
Oh.
we were here at your place for Davin.
Oh, that's right.
I think we
Gosh, I'm getting
celebrated
my
Va's birthday first, the night before, and then we
That's
had
right, yeah.
Davin on Saturday.
getting all my concert mixed up. Yes, that's correct. We started here, and then we went to the Skyway for it.
Yes,
right?
it was at the Skyway.
Yeah.
I know we were really excited prior to the concert. We were planning our outfits already.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, what should we wear? Because we're noobs. What's going to look cute but keep us warm in the winter? So that was really fun to see everyone's outfit together. I thought we all looked really cool.
I think so too. And then we got there, got our merch,
Mm-hmm.
got our Dabin jerseys, which is really fun. We got
Yeah.
there really early.
You guys looked
Yeah.
really cool in those jerseys.
Yeah.
I was kind of
A little low-key jealous.
Yeah.
Well, now you gotta go and get yourself one, and then we can
Yes,
all wear it together.
Yeah. We'll have to insert a photo somewhere here for you guys to see
Yeah.
our group photo and our Davin merch.
Exactly. I remember we got there really early, so we basically saw all the openers, and we were pretty close to the stage, and so I think that experience in itself was really fun for the first time, like actually going and seeing it from like start to end-ish for me.
Yeah,
I
you did not make it to the end.
No,
You and Bao.
Barely made it through the first two songs of Dabin because I was so exhausted.
You have to go again next year then.
We'll
Yeah, when
see.
he comes back.
We'll go like later. When
Yeah,
Before he's gonna come.
if
on.
it's later, yeah.
Yeah.
But then you might not get merch if you go later.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you can always order online too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But continue. Sorry for interrupting.
I don't remember much about the opening set, but I remember not being able to make it through his set because I got super tired. My feet were hurting, and it was really hot because we were so close to the stage that there were so many people, and they were just kind of pushing you, and like everyone's dancing and jumping, and super hot, kind of like how it was at like Set the Sky too, and how you had that experience. And then I was like, okay, I just need to go back and sit because I'm too tired. So we went back to the bar area, found a place to sit, and I basically just fell asleep until the end of the concert.
I did not know you fell asleep. But then you guys just sat there.
No, I fell asleep, and then when it was time to go, then that's when we left. But yeah, that's how my night went.
Okay. No, because I remember I was still full of energy and ready to see him and excited. Like, I had songs that I really wanted to hear him play. So, I was excited. And then I remember you leaving to go to the back. And I think Bao Sujing also left shortly after you guys did. And so it was just TK, Singy, and I there. So we're like in our spot, jamming to the music. And then I was like, oh my gosh, he's playing this song, but no one's here to enjoy it with me. I mean, the boys were there too.
Yeah.
But I was like hoping for you or Bao or like one of the girls to be there with me. I was like, okay, well, I'll just record it. And so I think I recorded a couple of songs. But it was so fun. I remember having a good time. I think I like Dad because he's EDM, but more of a mellow EDM. So it's a nice little like head nod to him. He's not hardcore or anything.
Yeah.
It was also really fun to see him do the Demon Slayer song. And I guess they're not big anime fans, but it was cool to see him play it live. I've seen videos of it on YouTube and Facebook, so that was really fun. Yeah, I like how close we were to him. I could see him sweating, which was funny.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a good night.
I think it was good night overall too. And that kind of led us to do more concerts after that too. Because then everyone was like, wow, it's such a great time. Like, let's do it again. I know for me, I was like, okay, I got to wait a little bit to do it again because that was really tiring. Kind of like how you felt. So this guy, like, okay, I need to stop and like refresh first before I can do any more of these concerts. But like after that, you're kind of like, okay, I'm ready to have that kind of hype again.
Yeah. It is quite exhausting.
Yeah.
I think especially if we go early. I think they're typically 8 to 2 a.m. So if you go early and you're there, it takes a toll on you. From standing to like dancing and moving to the music, and then to people kind of pushing and shoving you to just being on your feet the whole time. It definitely is exhausting. Like, I need a break.
Yeah. But it was fun. And then what was the next concert you went to after that? Was it Nurko or was that?
Yes,
or
I did
something
go
else
see
before?
Nurko. Yes, I went to see Nurko. I'm trying to see who I went to see. Yes, I saw him. That was so fun. I think I posted a video and photo of him because we got there kind of early. And so it was at the loft, so it was very tiny. And then we made our way to the front. And then we saw him right there.
Oh,
literally right here and right there. He's playing his music. And then afterwards, he came out to take photos with his fans. And so he came out, and then I'm up there in the front fangirling, and then I reached my hand out and he touched my hand. And then I recorded that whole scene too. I was like, can't wash my hand. So that was really fun. And then when he came closer, I handed him my phone for a photo. And so he took a photo of us. So he was up on the stage, I was here. I think TK, Bao, Sujing, my sister. Who else? I think Jim was there, but he was further back. So we were all in the photo with him. It was like a selfie photo. Ugh,
Fun.
I was so excited.
She's so fangirling about
I know. But yes, that was a fun concert. I really enjoyed it.
I think you did like a couple of back-to-back that time, right?
I think I also went to go see William Black.
Yes, William
That was
Black.
like a last minute. Was it the following week?
I think it was like the following week.
Okay.
Because I remember you had just went to Nurko, then you went to another one, and then there was a couple more that came up, and you're like, should we go or whatever?
Yes. We went to see William Black. I think the plan initially, it was very last minute, because we were not going to go. Because like, we're not the biggest fan of him. I know you're a fan of him.
Yep.
We're like, let's go, and let's go get merch for you for your birthday too. But we got there late, and then there was no merch.
I know, it's sad.
So we couldn't get you a jersey. So like, crap. And then we checked online, and then he was sold out online too.
Oh,
So like, well, this is a bummer. But we'll enjoy the show.
you got videos.
Yeah. And he was fun too. I don't think he is my kind of artist, but I did enjoy his show. And then I think after that, TK and I went to go see the Maine.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was TK's high school, middle school band that he really wanted to see. So
Yeah.
we went to go see them. They were really fun. They performed at the U of M.
Varsity theater.
Yes, Varsity Theater at the U. I was like, not in the U, but
In the Dignitown area.
yeah. Yes, that was fun. I know TK was very excited. I know
Talked about it for a while.
he did.
Yeah.
I know when we got there, we're like, oh wow, there's no Asian people here. Like a lot of young, not really young, but like maybe our age, but college-ish, a little older, kind of vibe there. And so I was like, oh, I feel like we're kind of old to be here, but I know they're an older band.
Yeah, they are.
That's
So-
interesting.
Yeah.
I thought it would be an older audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they look kind of like college students, but it could be wrong.
Yeah. Who knows?
Maybe you guys looked like college students too when you went to there.
Right?
It's possible. But that was really fun. I was not expecting to enjoy the show that much because I only know a couple of their songs because TK listens to them a lot. But TK was like rocking out. Like he knew every song. He was singing to them. We got videos of him like
impressive.
singing and doing the rock, the head shake that they do like really fast. And I was like, okay.
Give us like a demonstration.
That's what he did.
He
Like,
just
he would or just like
Fun.
so like really because now they play really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he was like jamming to the beat.
He totally made it worth his money then.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I had a good time too. I got a lot of drinks. So I think that's why I had a good time. I was like holding 2 drinks.
Double fisting.
But it was a good night. I enjoyed seeing them. I think I would probably see them again. Yeah. So that was a
That's
fun concert.
surprising because that's a different genre for you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can go next time too.
Yeah, maybe. I
know.
think I would enjoy it. I think Ba would too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely more you and Va's type of music. You, Va, and TK.
Yeah. So we'll keep our eyes out for the Maine again next time.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that was May. And then we went to Set the Sky. Right?
Did you guys go to Sullivan King?
Oh, that was in the summer.
Yeah.
So I think we
Oh,
just Set the Sky
after.
first. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we went to Set the Sky.
Yeah. Set the Sky was late May, I want to say.
Yes, it was during Memorial Weekend.
Oh, that's right. Yes. That's Saturday or something like that.
Oh yeah, I think so.
I think it was Saturday. He had a 2 show.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Remember how you almost didn't go, Jessica?
No, I was like, oh yeah. I was like, let's not go. And then I was like, let's just do it. No, I think I set my mind on going because I was like, dang, you guys went to Devon. You guys had so much fun. I'm going to go on the next one. And then we booked tickets.
Yeah, because then that's when we were planning our color coordination too. The neon green,
Oh yeah.
the yellow shirts.
Yeah. That wasn't the best concert I've been to.
As
I
in
mean,
him?
I think no, he was really good. It was just like the audience and just like everything else was like
The whole atmosphere of it.
yeah, it wasn't. I think it just made everything bad, but he was really good though. I think I was irritated by too many things that I didn't enjoy
Like what?
his music as much, but it was just so crowded. Like we went at 8, right?
Yeah, I think
like
more early to get merch too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like right when the openers were going on, and dang, by the time Set the Sky came out, I was so tired already. Like I wanted to go home. I think I told Tujer let's go home like a few times already before before the show actually ended. But there's just so many people. We're in the front too, and then people were trying to like get in front of us and trying to like go through us. It's just irritating. And there was a couple.
That one couple.
Yes. Right next to us.
Yes. Like they just came out of nowhere from the back, and then they were standing on the right side. And I think the guy he was gone. He could barely like stand up. But like she was like hitting.
She was probably gone too.
Yeah, she was. But her boyfriend was like I think he was just like sleep standing. Like he could barely
Oh gosh.
Yeah, he like could barely. He didn't like do much. He was just standing there and he was like wobbling back and forth and like leaning up against her. But she was like, "You don't love me."
I remember she was hitting him. She was facing him. So I got us to the stage.
Yeah.
And we're looking to the stage. You and I are here. And then they're right here.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's so awkward.
I was like, "Dang."
A full-on argument in the middle of a concert.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and I think at one point she started crying too because she dropped something. But they were very annoying, and it's so funny because after the concert, like, I actually know people that knows her. So like every time I see her, like, it reminds me of that, and then it just makes me not want to associate with her, which sounds mean, but then that's
probably a good idea though.
You think? I don't know, but yeah, that couple was a whole situation there, and then it was just really hot and a lot of people, and there was like no air circulation, so I had these fishnets on, and then like they're like so itchy because I guess like my legs were like sweating too, so my legs were so itchy I wanted to like rip them off, but I did not. But yeah.
You should have just gone to the bathroom and just take them off.
Yeah.
Throw them away.
I didn't want to go through all those people.
Yeah,
that's
'cause
true.
We were in the front. You would have to
front,
make your way. And
Yeah.
people can be really rude about that if you already have your spot up there, compared to people who are just shoving their way through to make it.
Oh
to
my
the
gosh,
front.
that
It's so
reminds
annoying.
me of this one girl. That one girl that was standing there by herself. Remember in
Oh,
front
yeah.
of us?
Yeah.
Like out of nowhere, like she just came out of like no, she was behind me.
I know.
And then
I
we
remember.
went to the bathroom or something like that. And I was like, okay, teacher, hold my spot. And as soon as we left, like she slips in to stand where I was
Yes.
sitting, and I was like, and when I came back, I was like, what happened? Teacher was like, she just came out of nowhere, and I was like, what the heck?
She was probably eyeing you when you left, and
She
she immediately made her
was.
way down.
She was, and
People are
then
like that.
like I was so irritated with everything else too, and then like she was trying to do the friendship
The
hit-
blur,
the
yeah.
blur.
whatever that's sorry
Whatever. Because we made bracelets.
yeah we did, and she was trying to do that with you, and I'm like, oh my god, don't even turn over here and do that with me, because I'm in no mood to make no new friends right now.
No plur tonight for you.
No, I do not want your friendship bracelet. But yeah, that I think that started. Well, that kind of started like the series of things that happened that night that kind of made me irritated. But
I will say kudos to the guys. I think they noticed that people kept coming into our group,
right,
and they like made a little formation
They did.
around us.
Yeah.
Because I remember we're standing there, and then I forget who it was. Like, hey, get into formation. Like,
I was doing
maybe
that.
maybe it was
Yeah.
just showing me on their hand. Like the guys are
I
gonna
just need to do this around us and like this. Make a U.
and then we'll be right here.
Yeah.
And then I think they did that.
we're the ones that matters right now. We're the ones that matters
Y'all
tonight.
need to protect us.
Yeah.
Exactly. They
Yeah,
did.
they did it, and it worked because I think there was other people trying to shove in, but the guys were like, nope, and then the people left. So the formation
Get
worked.
information, guys.
Too funny. Yeah, they were the MVPs that night though.
Yes.
They were. That was a really fun night. I remember the openers were really good too. And because we were so close to them that I got to touch one of the guys' hand. I forget who it was. Something Kid. Or maybe it was one of the
Oliver
other.
the Kid?
Maybe Oliver the Kid. Or there was another one who was really good. I can't remember their names now because I don't really listen to their music. But we were that close. And then I remember being up to the railing because then someone was like, can you watch my sister or whatever?
yeah.
Or whoever she came with. And I was like, okay, sure. And so I was just chilling with her for a while. And that was nice. She was really kind. And she was kind of like weirded out by the other people that were pushing against us. And like try to ask her if she was okay and comfortable. She's like, yeah, I'm fine. And then she left later on. But it was
Yeah, we were
nice.
around some pretty nice people that were in front And obviously we were in second row, and then they were in the first row of the
Yeah.
railings. They were really nice. I remember these two Asian girls.
Oh
that were there.
They came out
They
of
were
nowhere
no-
too.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
They're like sweaty hair, touch my lip, like brush my lip.
Yeah,
Ugh.
right, because they're waving, like
Yeah.
and the hair smacked you, right?
Yes, that was so gross.
Because I remember they asked me to take a photo of them, and I took it. And they're like, "Can you take it again?" And then I took it. "Can you take it again? This one doesn't look good." And I'm like, at this point, it's just you guys. I was so mad. I was like, I don't take your photo anymore.
You should have made one
forgot
of the
about
guys
those two
take
girls.
it.
Maybe it's in Yi. Yeah.
Yeah, but he was in the back. His formation was.
Oh yeah. He
Were
was on
they,
the
like,
other side.
Out of town or something like that?
They were from Wisconsin.
Oh, they were trying to get you guys to go to another show, or was it?
North Coast.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, and they were. I think Bao or Sijing said something to them. They were yelling at TK.
Yeah.
they were yelling at TK.
No, because they asked if we were going. I was like, "Oh no, husband and I are not going." I was like, "I want to go, but we're not gonna go." And then I think Bao was saying like, "That's her husband right there."
Yeah. I remember
And then
that.
they were yelling at TK, like, "Why don't you want to go to North Coast?" Blah 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 blah. Like they were obviously intoxicated.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they were yelling at it. And it was like very awkward. Like, okay, I know. Just gonna continue on with the show.
Funny.
Yeah. I just remember that before Set This Guy, we went to Jesse McCartney.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking of that too.
Oh
yeah.
yes,
That was early May.
that's right.
It was,
We should
that
talk
was
about
so
that show.
fun.
That was a lot of fun. I totally agree.
It was
Yeah.
too much fun, I think. Or we don't remember.
For a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because me and you basically finished a small bottle in right before the concert. Do you remember that?
I think. I took a few shots.
It was like the whole bottle.
Was it?
It was one of those small ones.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Yeah. The small Jose bottle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We finished that, and then we got more drinks at the bar, and that's when everything kind of went like
Uphill.
spirally.
Just kidding.
That was a fun concert.
It
I
was.
just remember being there, and we were like so lit, having so much fun. Everyone was so mellow though, and we were
They
kind of like,
were.
why are we the only ones like rocking out, like having a good time? Everyone else is just standing there, like swaying back and forth a little bit only. But yeah,
I think that was even before he came on stage.
yes,
we were,
it was.
Yeah.
We were rowdy already. We were the annoying ones. I
I
bet.
we were.
The people
Now
that
that
we
I
hate
think
at
about it,
concerts,
yeah.
that was us. that night.
Yes, exactly. That
was-
crossed my mind the
Yeah.
other day. I was like, ooh, I was that girl.
This was Jesse McCartney. I don't think people were going to be too wild there.
Yeah.
People were very nice at that concert. So I think looking back now, we were definitely the
rude ones.
rude, annoying girls
Yes.
who could not control their alcohol.
Well, thankfully we had the guys there too that evening, so they helped us quite a bit.
They helped
Me.
you when you left us.
I couldn't find you guys, but then our videos we were like right next to each other too.
I think
It was odd.
Yeah, I don't know, but
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happens. See, it's not just me who doesn't remember.
I just remember him putting on a really good show.
Yes.
Like he was very entertaining, and his little like moves he did was like very cute. And then I remember just dancing a lot, and next thing I know, Gao was gone.
Gao was gone.
It was
I
just
was
got night
saying-
dancing.
yeah, yeah.
I had to go to the bathroom, and then I couldn't find you guys anymore. Something happened. I don't know. And then I was like, I need some air. So I went out, and then I couldn't get back in. And
Yeah.
SOS, guys. SOS.
No, it was a good thing that the guys were
Around the
Yeah.
area. Yeah.
Yeah.
because we were in North Loop.
Yeah.
So they were in like the breweries around there while we were at the concert. So it was a good thing they were there to come and hang out with
and
you
rescue me. Yeah.
because the show was not done yet.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
That was a really fun night, though.
It was.
Yeah. We gotta do more nights like that.
And then we went to get burgers afterwards.
Oh, I have flame burgers.
Yes.
It's like, what, 1 or 2 in the morning?
Yeah, we had like work the next day.
Yeah.
Well, I did.
I think I took.
I ended up taking the day
off.
off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the next morning.
I had a meeting in the morning, so I was like,
I was dead the next day.
Yeah. Same. But that was a good night.
Yeah,
It
it was.
It was. Flame burger was good too.
Yeah, it was really good. That was like just the first half of the year. And then we
Yeah.
have the second half of our concerts.
Yes. And then we'll take a quick break, and then we'll talk about the second half of the concert with you guys.
Yeah. Hey everyone, we are back for our second half, and we're just gonna jump right into it and talk about the second half of the year and the concerts that we went to. Probably more so Poa, where you went,
Yes.
because I don't think we did other concerts in the summer besides Poa until you went to Slander recently.
Oh yeah.
Yes. We saw Steve Aoki at the Armory. I almost forgot about that one.
Oh, when was that?
I don't remember when that was. June? No, I think it was May.
It was still summertime.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I know it was before June, because June we went to see Sullivan King. And I think we went to go see Steve Aoki because Sullivan King was opening for him. So I think he was either in May or April.
One of the two, huh?
Yeah, before June. But that concert was fine. We took my sister there to the Armory for the first time, and she was so lit that when we first got there, she sat on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, are you okay? So that was funny. She was fine.
That's
She
good.
was just tired. So she sat on the ground for a bit, and then she eventually got up. The openers were fine. Again, we were only there to see Sullivan King, who killed his set. He did so good. And then Steve Aoki played. Because when Sullivan King played, we were more towards the middle of the Armory because it's so big. And then when he was done, and before Steve Aoki came up, we kind of made our way to the back because it was so crowded. So many people. And then we're like, oh, we're not really here to see Steve Aoki. So we're fine if we're in the back. And that was really nice because there's so much more space in the back compared to being in the middle. So we could breathe. You could see all the lights up front. It was really fun. I mean, everyone else was, I think we were all kind of ready to go halfway through Steve Aoki.
That was the one where you said that Sullivan King was better than Steve Aoki, right?
Yes. He just had more energy. His music was just more, I don't know, more fun. But that is the reason why we went to go to the concert, was just to see Sullivan King. And then that was kind of like what resulted in us going to Colorado to go see him headline at Red Rocks. So that was so fun. It was really like a last minute thing where I saw on Instagram he posts he's going to be headlining Red Rocks in June, inviting people out. And then I knew that Bao also likes him. So I sent it to Bao, and then she's like, oh my gosh, let's go. And I was like, okay, let's go. So it was like one of those things where you're like, yeah, let's do it. And then
And then you did it.
yeah, and then we did it. I brought it up to TK, she brought it up to Sujing, and they were both down. And so we're like, okay, we're gonna do this for real then.
Yeah.
And then initially it was we're just gonna go see him, and then it turned out into like a whole week road trip.
That's fun.
Because the concert was on Sunday. TK and I were busy Saturday, so we flew. Initially we were all gonna drive there on Friday, and then make it there by Sunday. The show wasn't until nighttime. But we were busy Saturday, so Bao and Sujing drove there Friday night, and then we flew there Sunday morning. So we got there around like Sunday 8 or 9ish a.m. And then that was really fun. They picked us up. We got to our Airbnb. We hung out, got ready for the show. And it was like just a drive up the mountain was really cool. You could really see why it's called Red Rocks. Like they're big rocks, all red, all natural. And then you see the stage. It's like the red rocks there, the stage, and then the seating area or standing area. It is like an incline, downcline.
Oh, like an amphitheater setup?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So they had like steps on each row going up. And so that was really nice compared to our shows here.
It's like a level ground.
Yeah. So you can't see, but like for there we could see all the way down.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
And it was really fun. It was really big. There were so many people. We had to park further down because we didn't get there early enough, I guess. So we had to hike up the mountain. So that was tiring to begin with. We hiked up. We were literally at the end of the line, and then we made our way all the way up. The nice thing about that is that they have water fountains there. So I brought my water backpack, and so we just fill it up, drink the water. Then we didn't have to buy water.
You sure was water in there?
100%. Yeah, so that was really nice. Their drinks there was really expensive, but that's typical for events like that. But it was really fun. The openers were all really, really cool. I like that it was outdoor.
That's
So-
a cool experience. Yeah.
So it was outdoor, and then when it eventually got dark, you could really see the light show, and then just the whole vibe there. Everyone was so nice. It wasn't like any of the concerts here where people are trying to shove you and get up front and everything. Everyone was pretty happy because I think you could see them from where you're at.
Yeah.
Because of the different levels. We met some really nice people there. They were really, really fun. They were inclusive, and they were talking with us, dancing with us.
Oh, fun.
So that was good. That was a really good experience. It was really good. I don't know what else to say. It's probably my favorite concert.
I was going
by
to
far.
ask, yeah, if it was. It sounds like it would be. Just with the scenic view of it all and like the atmosphere being outdoors like that. Like, wow, what a great opportunity to go and see one of your favorite artists and be in that kind of place too.
We have to make a trip out,
I know.
out there.
For an actual concert, not
Yeah.
just to go and see it.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
And then make it a camping trip too.
Yeah.
A road trip too.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you can go hiking.
Yeah.
Because after the concert, I think we had a rest day, and then we went to Rocky Mountains. Did a little hike there. That was fun. We went really early, so it was really cold, but it eventually got really hot, so it was good we went early. Otherwise, the sun would have been killing us.
Oh, yeah.
So that was cool to see. After the Rocky Mountains, I think we came back. We were actually debating because we saw that Seven Lions was going to perform at Red Rocks on Thursday.
really?
Yes, and so we're like, well, we could go watch them perform at Red Rocks because it was Tuesday, I think, and we were gonna leave Wednesday to go to Wyoming to hike Grand Teton. And so like, well, we could stay,
And then just drive back straight from Colorado to home instead of doing your road trip then?
I think so. I think that was the plan, or either we were gonna watch the show and then
Fly back.
make our way to Wyoming or do something. I
like
forget.
right after.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that sounds so exhausting.
Yeah, and so we're like, you know what? We already brought all of our camping gear this far already.
Yeah.
Let's just continue with our plan. We're done there on Wednesday. We're making our way to Wyoming so we can go check out Grand Teton. So that's what we did. And Grand Teton was so beautiful. Even before we got there, just like the drive down the mountain, you can see how big it is, and it almost seems surreal because it's so big and so beautiful. It's like, wow,
Right.
can't believe this really exists. So that was really fun and cool to see. We did a lot of sightseeing of the Grand Teton. They had so many scenic views that you can take photos of. So we stopped by a couple places and did that. That was really fun. And then we got to our camping site. They had one where you could pay, and then they had another one where you could like do you can just camp, but you don't have to pay, but you have to drive up the mountain.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was like a free campsite.
It's a little scary.
Yeah, but you're very far apart from other people. So we're like, okay, let's give that out. Like, we want the real experience of camping. And so we're driving and driving. Like, okay, we don't see anyone else. It's getting kind of scary. It's getting dark. We should probably go back down and just pay for a parking spot or a camping spot. And so Bao and I were adamant, like, no, we don't want to camp up here. I think TK and Sujing were we're okay. We can camp up here. Blah, blah. And like, no. So we eventually made our way back down the mountain, and then we just kind of paid $10 for the night to camp.
Closer to people and everything else, right?
Yeah, there were
Okay.
other campers there, so it felt a little safer.
Yeah. I mean, $10 could have saved your life. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if something's gonna come out and eat you, like there's one in however many campers there are, chances that they're gonna get eaten first and not
Yeah,
you.
it's not us.
Yeah.
yes, and you just have to be faster than the person behind you. So
Yeah, so we slept there for the night, and then the following morning we left to go hike Grand Teton. Whew, and that was quite a hike.
I bet the incline and everything.
Yes, the incline, it was cold. The hike itself was pretty hard. I would say it was kind of intense. But thankfully there were a lot of people there, so we weren't scared or anything. I know people said they saw some sightings of black bears. We did see a baby cub, but I think it was further down the mountain. But it was so beautiful when we got there to the end destination. But I don't know if I'll do it again.
How
As
long,
long,
is
as
the,
long as you did it.
how long's the hike?
I think it was all day.
Really?
Yeah.
Like round trip or?
Yeah. Because I think we got there around 9 or 8, 9, and then we didn't get down to like 4 or 5.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I feel like it's worth it though. Once you're in life, to do something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was really fun. But anyways, enough about that. Concerts. We saw Solomon Kane at Red Rocks, and that was really fun. Okay, next concert.
Next concert. What happened next?
Is it Slander?
That was June. July.
July. I don't think we did anything in July or August.
I guess September, October.
Slander
And
then.
I went to Slander.
You were so excited to go too. Like you recovered and you decided to go.
Yeah, like at first we weren't gonna go, but then my and so Jane and Bao, they were gonna go, but we weren't gonna go. But then my cousin, they were gonna go for his birthday, so I was like, okay. Like he just came back from California too, so I was like, okay, I guess we could just go and celebrate your birthday with you. And so we went, and I actually enjoyed it more than Said the Sky. It was at the Armory, and we weren't like in the front. We were like on the ledge where the bar area was, and I actually didn't mind that. It was actually a pretty good show. We were vibing with it. We were enjoying the music. Tujer didn't really listen to his music before he went, but he actually like enjoyed it, so which is good. And then they also put on like anime visuals on stage too. And so Tujer really enjoyed that. They got brownie points from Tujer.
The anime scene.
Yes. Yeah, so it was a really good show. I didn't see anything too crazy going on, which is good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, because I remember before the show you told us that you weren't sure about it.
Yeah.
Right? Because what did the music remind you of?
Oh. Pots and pans banging against each other. But then, surprisingly, like, it was like,
Better?
yeah.
Good pots and pans?
Yeah.
The good quality ones?
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't bad at all. It was actually really good. So, yeah, and like I didn't know Slander too well too, but I wanted to go for the experience. And so like I tried my best to listen to their album like on repeat every day at work. So, I kind of did my homework before going to the concert, and I think it actually paid off. So,
That's good.
yeah.
Yay.
Slander
Yeah.
is nice.
I had a good time.
Good.
Do you think you had a better time because you were away from the stage and
Yeah.
you could breathe a little bit more then?
Yeah.
Is that why you want to go dabbing at the Armory now?
I guess so.
Because it's bigger too. You have
It is.
space.
Yes. Yeah.
I think I would consider going to dab again and go later and
Yeah.
be further away like that and just enjoy it in that way, so like I can fully like listen and not be bothered by so many other things.
Right. Yeah. Well, you hear that, Va? You guys are going.
Oh, we'll see. Maybe last minute tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was fun. And then And then I went. Is there any other concerts other than Hoang Win?
I don't think
It's
so.
a fashion show, right?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
concert.
Yeah, that concert fashion show.
Yeah.
There was like multiple.
Artists.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that.
That we can remember, right?
Yeah. It was really good. A bunch of Hmong artists coming together and singing and performing. The fashion show was good. The concert was good. Just the whole vibe and the environment.
Yeah. I would go to that one again if they did it.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I think I would actually like pay more attention to the performances.
Grab the drinks, come back, and
Sit down.
Yeah.
Yes. Instead of mingling and
Next year's goals.
yeah. It was actually good. How
Yeah.
was your experience, Gab? I mean, we already talked about it in the other
Yeah,
video.
we did. It was good too.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I was having withdrawals the next day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kind of like Neo.
Mm-hmm.
We should talk about Neo. That
Yes.
was our
Yes.
most recent concert we went to last week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was it just last week?
Yeah,
Yeah.
last Friday. It's been a week. Pahua made us, she got us there safely in the snow.
She
I
did.
did. My first time driving our Land Cruiser, and it was snowing. But we made it there and back safely.
Mm-hmm. She took
Yep.
care of us. She took care of me and Gao.
Exactly.
No, because we got there a little after 8, and the show was supposed to start at 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was worried we were going to be late and miss the show, but we got there right on time.
It was perfect timing.
Mhm.
We sat down and then like within 2 minutes
Yeah, we were
it
like,
started.
do we want any drinks? And I think we were still kind of like debating, and then bam, the lights turned off, and we're like, no drinks. We're staying.
We have to say.
Yeah.
And he started with such a banger.
I
Oh,
know.
Miss Independent.
Yes. I was like, whoa, I was
so
not
good.
expecting
I
that.
know.
I thought he was going to have an opener or something,
Right?
but it was
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
That was
I-
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That brought back a lot of childhood memories. Childhood? I mean, yeah.
Teenage memories.
Yes.
His lineup was just great. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because he mixed it with some future classic that he called it.
Yes.
But majority of it was like classic.
Classics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he is such a flirt.
He
Oh my
is.
God.
I sing to all my Miss Independent. I already sung to all of my sexy ladies or whatever song he had, and then he's like, "Now I'm gonna sing to blah blah blah." I forget what he said. Okay, it's too long. But I was like, "Oh my god, is this flirt?" And then he had
For real.
people up on stage.
Yeah.
I was surprised about that too. I wasn't sure what they were gonna do.
I know.
And then the first girl went, and I was like, "Oh,
That's
it's
what
that."
they're doing.
And then pushback
Yeah.
song, right?
Mhm. I didn't get that. That didn't click until afterwards. I was like, "Okay,
I know.
makes sense."
But dang, they were good candidates though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do. I would have just stood there like,
Tell me what to do.
right?
I saw you over here, pick me, pick me. Can you imagine if he picked you?
I
was
know.
Spotlight on you, like.
I was like, fuck. I would be like that. I would be like, I came on the stage.
Regrets,
Yeah.
instant regrets.
No, but I was really impressed with all the dance moves. I mean, he was so sweet to all the girls. I remember I said it in the car, the final contestant dancing. He was wild with her up on stage.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think he did that to the second one too.
He probably did, but I think
I
the
think
camera.
he likes it too.
Oh, the camera didn't catch it until the third
Yes.
one. Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, whoa, I'm
I
surprised.
was like, dang, I don't think my husband would approve of that.
Right? That was like super intimate. I was like, dang.
Mhm.
I was not expecting that.
But it was so fun.
It was fun.
Just like having them up there. Just
It
a
was.
show in general.
Yeah.
Overall. He plays so many of his old songs.
I
And
know.
that was the best. Like, every single one, like, we knew. I think there's only a couple where we were kind of like, oh, I don't really know. But
Yeah.
it felt like I lived my teenage years in that concert. Like, I don't know. I feel like I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, these are all the songs I listened to. Like, I didn't realize how many Neo songs I know.
Right?
Yeah. Or how many songs he wrote
Yeah.
for other artists.
Yes, that too.
I I was surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just enjoyed how we were just able to vibe to the whole entire set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it went by so fast.
It did.
did.
It was only like an hour. Not even an hour and a half. It was just an hour.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost an hour and a half.
Oh.
Yeah. But it just felt like it flew
Very-
by.
Yeah. We were in the car longer the whole entire time.
Yeah. But damn, from his dancing and singing, I was like, dang, you 43, Neil. I
know.
Jeez, killing it up there. And he was just so cute. His little smile, his hat.
Yeah.
You know, his
I know.
signature
I kind
Oh
of
my
wish he would have
God.
taken his hat off a little bit too, so we can see his face. But I'm sure that's just his signature.
Yeah.
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 I was so nervous that he was gonna just sing his new album, the songs from his new
Yeah.
album, because I like kept trying to listen to it, but then like it just didn't flow through me.
I understand. That's how I felt too when I tried to listen
Same.
to it.
Yeah, so I was really hoping that. So I was kind of nervous going in, but I'm glad he sang a lot of the classics. So.
Yeah.
What was your favorite song that he did that night?
Oh,
That's
which one to
hard.
choose?
I do. Soul Sick is one of my favorite songs by him, so I think that was one of my favorite just because like everyone else in the audience also knew it too, and we were able to like sing with him, and then he also knows that it's one of his most popular songs, so he was like,
Yeah.
16 years ago the song came
That's
out.
crazy.
Yeah. And I was like, wow. He's like, y'all stuck with me for 16 years.
I was
like,
so
dang.
surprised when he said that. I was like, was it really 16 years?
Yeah.
How old was I then?
That's
Right? I had to
crazy.
calculate.
I was like, dang, 16 years flew by already.
I know. It's crazy. I'm really glad we went to that concert.
Me
Yeah.
too. It was like I think it was just let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what were your favorites?
I liked Miss Independent.
Oh, his
yeah.
opening?
Yeah. I was like, I was really hoping he would sing that song, and he did it. It was his first song that he did, and it set the mood. I was like, yes.
I was gonna say that was my favorite too, because I was not expecting that, and then he
Uh-huh.
started with the banger, and he just continued like
Uh-huh.
going
it just
up,
went
you know?
up from there. I remember because a few times you both sat down, and the next song came on, you're like, yeah, up again. And it was just like
Yeah,
up and down.
yeah. No, it was so good. I was so glad we saw him.
Yeah,
I know.
I want to see him again.
I
me
know.
too. I would see him again.
Mm-hmm, me too.
He puts on a good show.
He does. He's such a good performer.
Yeah.
He did that. I remember he did that cool thing with the mic, and then just kind of like,
I know. Like he threw it or something. Caught it or
Got
something.
it. And it was like so smooth.
Yeah.
And he's like so cool up there. I was like, wow.
I think our husbands
real.
would have enjoyed it too.
Yes,
I think
I
so
agree.
too, because of all the classics that he did. I know the guys know it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They certainly do. I think we had a lot of fun, just the three of us. I think it would be a little different if they were there too, but they would still enjoy it.
But I enjoy our concerts with just the three of us too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Maybe
I-
the next one, Bao could come with us too.
Yeah. I did like how intimate the venue was.
Oh yeah.
You know, like how we all had our own space, our own seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like
The 3 seats in front of us weren't
yeah, they were-
occupied, so,
yeah,
so
so
we
that
had,
was
like,
nice.
the perfect view.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even though we were not in the front, but not all the way in the back either. Like we still saw the stage clearly. Everything
Yes.
was good. We didn't have to like, break our
Fight
wallet for
anyone.
it or
Oh,
fight
right.
people for it.
Yeah.
too.
Everyone was nice. They were in their
Area.
Yeah.
Their seats.
jamming
seat.
to themselves. Yeah, so I really like that.
I like that it was an older crowd too.
Oh yeah.
You know, so that was really nice. Everyone was, I don't want to say on their best behavior, but like they were mature,
Right.
You know, at the concerts, I was like, yes, I'm loving the vibe here, loving the vibe on stage.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so great.
Everything was perfect
Mm-hmm.
for that show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a tease though. Like for it to be only an hour and a half, like
Uh-huh.
give us more.
Yeah.
He killed it.
He did. Oh.
We'll have to listen to his future classics. So when he has done his next show, we'll. All right, guys. Sorry about that.
Technical difficulties.
Yes, but we're back. That's all that matters.
Yes.
But what was I saying?
Neil was great.
He was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
He was perfect. But moving along, were there any concerts you wish to see you saw this year or are looking forward to seeing next year, hoping that they'll perform next year again? For me, JoJo had a concert this year, and I didn't go.
That's right.
Yeah.
You were really hoping to go to that one, though.
Yeah, but we didn't buy tickets, so I was like, ugh. But
Now
I'm
you
hoping,
know.
yeah, I'm hoping she does a concert next year, and I'm gonna go to it for sure.
Yes, do it. YOLO, you only live once.
Yes, yes.
What if she doesn't perform in Minnesota? Would you be willing to fly out and see her?
Probably not.
You
Probably
love
not.
her though.
I do.
know.
I love her, but I don't think I would fly out. So hopefully she'll. I don't know. It depends. We'll have to see how the bank account looks.
Oh yeah.
at
That's
that
true.
time.
All right, JoJo, if you're listening, you need to come back.
Come back to Minneapolis.
For me, I think I would have really enjoyed the Slander concert. But I can't go with the baby.
In the back.
I know, but I was scared of all the vaping and smoking that
Yeah,
It's a good thing you didn't
happens
go.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people were vaping, and that night I went home. I blew my nose, and there was like black stuff in my nose. Yeah, so it's a good thing you didn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of figured. So I was a little bummed, but it's okay. There's always next year.
Yeah, that's true. I also wish I would have gone to Slander. That would have been fun because I think my first taste to EDM music was Slander from one of my college friends. So it would have been nice to make that like a full circle, like to finally go and see him live. I think that would have been really cool. And did he play all Love Is Gone and
No,
all
he
the
didn't.
other? Well, then I guess I didn't miss much.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I don't know. For next year, I haven't heard of any artists coming that I am.
Oh no, he
interested
did play "Love Is Gone."
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he did.
I think he had to. That's his
yeah,
biggest
no,
song, right?
Yeah, he played "Love Is Gone."
Oh, then I
was
really
thinking of a
missed-
different artist. Sorry. yeah, he played
Yeah.
"Love Is
Oh,
Gone."
then you did miss out.
Yeah, I
then
did
now.
miss out then.
It was really good.
Oh.
It was really good.
Him, I would see if Illenium comes. I
Oh,
would want to
yes.
see Illenium.
Yes, I'm going.
Mark her word
excited.
again. Yeah,
I'm going.
we're gonna hold you to that.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know who I want to see next year, but I'm definitely gonna keep
Gavin, you're gonna go see him again.
Yes.
Excision.
Devin. Yeah.
Excision. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know about
Excision.
We'll see.
Don't Jay.
Yeah. Yeah. Go take
I'm just gonna keep my eyes and ears open for concerts that I might be interested in and try to go to them because this year was a really fun concert year,
It
and
was.
I do definitely want to do more.
Yeah. I think concerts were one of the events that I missed most
Yeah.
during COVID. So I'm glad that we went to a good amount this year.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to go see Jason Derulo if he ever comes here, or
Oh my god.
if he performs somewhere nearby. I think we should go see him.
Yes.
He would be such a good
Yeah.
show.
Dance.
Yeah.
When Neil was performing, I was like, "Ooh, if Jason Derulo is here, I know that Pahol will be really into it, and we will definitely have to go."
Yes.
Yes.
I would love to see him.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to look it up if he's on tour
Right.
or anything, so we can go.
Yeah. I'll go
That'd be
too.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Lizzo was at her concert.
Oh,
We
yes.
would've
Yes,
had
we should have gone
yes.
to Lizzo. I heard Lizzo was really good.
I know.
And I think she also played at a casino.
Oh, did she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh.
It was a smaller venue.
Why did I think she was at Target Center?
Or like the XL.
Yeah.
Kind of
Because
over.
maybe her tickets were like a little up there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'll have to look, but I feel like she had one at one of the casinos. Maybe it was before this year. I don't remember, but I remember she was here recently.
Yeah,
and
she was.
that would have been a good one to go see.
I know. She's usually our like bad girl anthem. Or
Bad girl
yes,
energy.
yes,
and
yes, yes.
everything in between.
Independent woman, you can do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that'd be cool if she performed at the State Fair next year.
That would be
Oh,
really
yeah.
Lizzo.
I know. Are you listening?
She's from here. Minnesota State Fair is huge.
Yeah.
That
You
is
know,
true.
that'd be so cool if she performed there.
Yeah. Okay, if she does, we're going.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I saw Demi Lovato over there, and it was really good too.
Yeah, I've
Me
seen
too.
Demi live too. It was
Yeah.
good.
We should plan to go to a State Fair show this year.
Hope
Yeah.
next year. If there's an artist that we know.
Yeah, because we didn't go this year.
Yeah, no. Well, yeah.
We knew Florida Georgia Line. Is that what it's called?
Do we know them, gal? If you don't know the name, but yeah, I think they did.
We want to know them. We want an excuse
We know
to go.
we know that one song that they play.
Which one?
I don't know the title.
Of the BB Rexa.
Yeah. What's that song called?
If it'll be something like that.
Yes, right. Yeah, that is the song.
If it's
yeah.
meant to be,
It'll be. Yes.
See?
Yes.
We'll just be there for that one song.
I mean, we heard it from outside the concert, so we can just,
Okay, sit outside
Yeah.
the grandstand and just listen to it.
Well, I'm excited to see who comes next year. It's the weekend.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm so excited too. Like, I can't wait till they like put out, or the next year where they put out like the tours that's happening. I'm really looking forward to that. So.
Is Taylor Swift performing next year?
She
Wasn't that
is.
like the really big one that
Yeah.
messed up on Ticketmaster
Yep.
or something?
Oh, really?
Okay. I think
Yeah.
so.
I believe her shows are sold out now, too.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
it sold out pretty quickly. And then that was, like, when everyone was also waiting in line in queue for her tickets. And when everything kind of crashed. Yeah, some people got charged multiple times for their tickets. And
Whoa.
then some said, like, they were in line. They were ready to get tickets, but, like, it didn't work for them. And a bunch of other things, too. And it's just a huge monopoly right now. That like they're trying to I see like Congress women and men advocating for it to be two separate entities, because I think Live Nation bought Ticketmaster or something like that, or they're like one now.
Oh, instead of separate?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Blackpink was in Chicago. I feel like
I wish I would have gone to that.
Me too.
So many regrets.
And BTS, weren't they here too?
Yeah. Like
Oh, in LA.
early in the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now that I think one of the members is going to
The
The
army.
military, right?
Yeah.
Now you won't see them for I don't know,
35
3
years.
Yeah. And
They're probably be disbanded by then. It's too late now.
Dang. Jesus. I messed up.
yeah. It's okay. You live and you learn.
Right.
And then one band you want to see, The Rose,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah. If they come again, I'd definitely go see them.
Take
I don't
me
know what
too.
to do to see them.
Yeah.
They sounded pretty good in their videos.
I didn't really know them as much when they were here, but then that's when like I started to listen to them a little more, because my sister kept listening to them, and then I was like, okay, the time that I wanted to buy tickets, it was already sold out, or they were a little expensive, and I was like, I already got other plans too, so definitely next year if they come again. I know Epic High is coming again.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really know
I
Epic
saw.
High, but like I hear they're a popular group.
I'll have to do some research.
Yeah.
I was really surprised by the amount of was it K-pop that was here?
Oh,
Like, they
yeah.
had quite a few, right? I think a couple at the Skyway and some other venues. So
I'm surprised Minneapolis even made it to
on
their
the
list.
tour list?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we got a lot of Asians here.
We do.
We do.
We listed.
We gotta start listening to them more so they know that their fan base is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want Helen to come to the U.S.
Yeah.
And then you'll travel?
Yes, I will travel
She's
for
the one
her.
artist you will for sure
Yes,
travel to.
I will, because I don't know when she's gonna have a concert again. But yes, I will travel for her.
I would like to see her too.
Yeah.
I feel it should be so fun.
She would be done. She gonna throw it back. I mean, push it back like Nia song. But yeah, till next year, we'll see.
Yeah.
What comes up.
Yes.
Big plans coming.
Yeah.
Concert
concerts,
plans.
yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, there you have it, our concert episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, or we hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to drop any artists or anyone you think we should go listen to, we would definitely check them out.
Yes.
We will see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.